That's a lot of fun too. Jessica and Paul are in the clubhouse there in Pittsburgh.
Jazz, you took a few extra minutes to stay out there on that field and soak all of the moments in. How would you describe what it means to clinch the playoff spot?
I mean, it feels amazing. You know, I don't know when's the last time we've done it in a full season, probably 20 years ago. I mean, it feels sick. It feels really good. Oh, he's still going. God.
What does it mean to see all of the Marlins fans who not only traveled to see you guys on the road this season, but all the support that you got at home too?
I mean, it feels great to see them. Even in New York, they were out there chanting. It sounded like it was more Marlins fans in New York than Mets fans, and it was so sick to see them. And they came to see us clinch out here in Pittsburgh. Man, we love you guys, and we want you guys to stay with us. We're going to keep going.
You hit a home run in this ball game. When could you start to feel that you guys were going to win this one?
I can tell you, as soon as this game started, we already knew it was clinch day. And we didn't come into this game expecting to clinch tomorrow. We came to clinch today, and that's what we did.
Have you ever seen one of your home runs arc that high?
No, I haven't seen a home run go that high.
Jazz, last one for you. What made this group so special?
Just the heart we have and the togetherness we have, man. This team is a family. We love each other like brothers, and we're always there for each other no matter what part of the game we're in.
Thanks so much for the time, Jazz. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you.
See, you make sure nobody leaves that room dry. That's the objective. Once you get everyone else, no one, I don't care if you're a reporter, TV person, if you enter that room, you're not leaving dry.
Well, I was there 20 years ago. That was a great moment in the clubhouse, and for covering the team, it's fun too because you feel like the players make you a little slice of it, and we get to bring you that exciting news, especially for Marlins fans.
I was proud of the guys that didn't use the goggles.
Yeah, let's get the goggles off. Let's get back to Paul Severino. He is with the principal owner of the Marlins, Mr. Bruce Sherman.
All right, here with Bruce Sherman. Bruce, the architect of this whole thing. Welcome back to the postseason.
It's fabulous. It's unbelievable. What a team. Unbelievable. Skip Schumacher. It was less than a year ago we hired him. And look what he's done. And his coaches. Unbelievable how we got here. These guys, unbelievably resilient.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievably resilient. They worked as a team the entire year. How about the front office? Kim and all the front office people contributed greatly. Unbelievable. Even the ownership group supported everybody financially to get this all happen.
Right.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. And the fans, our fans, they came out. Our attendance was up this year. We got to keep coming. And we're not done. This will take October. I don't think it's October yet. I just think it's the end of September. Maybe in about 2 hours it'll be out.
You'll still be partnering when it turns into October. Talk about just the road to get here. This season, some ups and some downs, ins and outs, the whole thing. What about this ride?
14 games up at the trade deadline. Excuse me, the All-Star break. Give me more. And then all of a sudden, we had a little tough spell, and the resiliency of these guys have been unbelievable. We made some great moves at the end of July at the trade deadline. Those guys were added, but they added to a core, and they just meshed brilliantly. We even got Matt Moore 2 weeks ago. So we contributed, and it's not about us. It's all about these guys. It's unbelievable. They came back 8th, 9th inning, 9th inning. Nobody wants to see us in the 7th, 8th, 9th inning. We're going to roll out these guys, every relief pitcher. I'm ecstatic.
It sounds like it. Congratulations. Enjoy the party. Send it over to Jeff.
Thanks so much, Paul. I'm with Luis Arise. Luis, to be able to celebrate not only a postseason berth, but everything that this team has accomplished this season, no matter what was thrown their way. How would you describe what this game and clinching a playoff spot means to you?
They deserve it. We deserve it. We play hard. We trust us. Hey, we are the fish. We just keep swimming, and then we win the game. And now we just need to wait for the position and then continue to play hard.
Skip mentioned that speech that he gave at spring training, talking about the importance of being able to trust each other. How would you describe the bond that everybody in this clubhouse has, the way that you guys all play for one another on the field?
That's why we're here, because we play hard. We are family. We are family, and then we gotta enjoy right now. And then let's see what happens in the position. And then I love this team because we compete every day.
You are are in position right now to take home the batting title in the National League, to be able to be the defending American League batting champ, and to be well on your way to winning a batting title in the National League, how would you describe what that accomplishment is?
This is amazing. This is amazing. We deserve it, especially. I want to say thanks God to my family, to the coaching staff, to Fran Valdez, my hitting coach, to everybody, to Celis, my wife. My family is they here in the United States, and now if I make it tomorrow another win title, I want to say thanks God for everything.
Thank you so much, Luis.
Thank you. Let's go, Fitch.
Let's go, Fish. Let's send it back over to Paul Severino.
All right, Jessica, Luis, thank you very much. I'm here with Mel Stoudemire Jr. Mel, you've been through some ups and downs here. This might be, out of all the great jobs that you've done, your best work this year with this pitching staff and all the moving parts.
No, I appreciate it. This is it's a great moment for the organization. Congratulations to the front office, the staff, Skip Shoemaker for coming in, putting this thing together, and creating a culture that is nothing but win. Our pitching staff has been gutsy all year. You know, we've gone through the injuries, and they've overcome and persevered. Got us to this point, and we're not done here yet. So proud of them.
How many times this season did you ask yourself one question when you woke up in the morning? How are we going to do this tonight?
Often. You know what, though? There's some toughness to these guys, and they don't quit. They're very selfless, and they take the ball when asked, and when they're out there, they compete their butts off, and I'm so proud of them. So it's been very interesting. You know, we've been without a few starters. Sandy's still hurt, but guys have stepped up. You know, opportunities presented itself, and these guys are taking advantage of it. I love it.
One more for you. I know that the last time you guys had a celebration like this to get into the postseason was in New York. Obviously, a very special place for you, your family, your dad. How does this one compare to 2020?
Well, that was a shortened one, and it was a sprint. You know, to do what we've done all year and gone through the ups and downs.
The birthday boy.
You know, gone through the ups and downs and watch these guys, you know, work through those troubles. And it really is. It's a special ball club. You know, I know it's a little bit of a cliche and talk about the culture and the makeup and all of that. These guys in this room right here, they represent that, and nothing but first class. And I'm happy to go to war with them for the next level.
Well, just go party with them for right now, okay? Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Back to Jessica.
Thanks so much, Paul. Sandy, that champagne is just as cold as a Gatorade bat, but I bet it feels so good. How would you describe being soaked in champagne right now and celebrating going to the playoffs?
I'm so excited right now. You know, I mean, you can see. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm about to cry right now, you know, because I've been telling the fan, like, for 6 years that we're going to surprise people every time when we got to a spring training. So, and now we did it. This year we did it, you know, especially because Skip brings a lot of energy to us. He gave a lot of opportunity to us to keep doing what we're doing. So, it's a special moment for us right now. We feel so happy right now.
There are two guys who just came up to you and poured champagne on you. Edward Cabrera and Yuri Perez. Those are two guys that you have taken under your wing and shown how to be big leaguers. How special are those relationships, especially watching what they have done this season alongside you?
That's a good moment for them and for me, you know what I mean? You can see what I do right now, so I mean, they throw champagne in my eyes. So I mean, I feel so good to have those guys in here, like especially Cabrera and Uris, you know. I mean, because I was here a couple years ago, you know, trying to get on a spot on the rotation, and they tried to do the same thing, you know what I mean? I feel so happy because Yuri, he showed that he can be here, you know. Cabrera have a lot of good stuff, so I think everybody's real good and comfortable now, so hopefully we're going to be healthy for next year, you know, and try to do the same thing.
Sandy, are those tears coming mostly from the champagne or from the emotion that you're feeling right now?
I think for both, yeah. I think for both, you know, because, I mean, I've been waiting so long for this moment, you know what I mean? And I got to enjoy it, you know, you know, because, I mean, outside I feel so excited, you know, because I can't speak, you know, I was so quiet, you know, because, I mean, I was waiting for this, and I got to enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
All right, we've got Joey Wendell, Garrett Hampson, two guys that have been huge parts of this ball club, huge roles that you both have played. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. Feels really good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome.
This has been obviously an up and down year for this ball club. Some fun days, some not so fun days. But what does this moment mean to you?
I mean, just all the hard work we put in from the beginning of spring training until now. I mean, I think we never lost our belief that we're going to do this and pull this off, and especially these last few weeks, we've embraced a lot, and we came through and just played for each other and got it done.
As a leader of this club, Joey, what's this mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's special.
Kim just got drenched.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. This is a special group of guys. I don't know if I've ever been a part of a group that's as resilient as this group. I mean, all season long, there wasn't a game all year that we were out of. You know, coming back in games, just trusting each other, believing in each other. Just a lot of fun to be a part of this group.
You guys have obviously come over from other organizations. How about this party tonight? How does this rank?
It's up there. I mean, tops for me. I enjoy these group of guys so much. I mean, this is, especially these last couple of weeks, the most fun I've had on a baseball field. And to finish it off is just, it's sweet.
All right, what's next? What does this team have to do in the next round?
Yeah, I mean, reset. Enjoy it tonight. Reset. I mean, tomorrow's not an off day. Hopefully Monday can be. We'll have to see how that shakes out. But yeah, I mean, we got to reset, refocus, and you know, we got a lot of baseball to play this year, so we'll be ready.
Thrilled for both of you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the party. Send it over to Jess.
Thanks so much, Paul. I'm with Braxton Garrett. Braxton, you look at this season for you. You started it in the bullpen, and you turned into one of the most consistent, reliable starters that this team had. How would you describe what this season as a whole means to you?
It's hard to put into words. It's all a culmination of just all the hard work, everything we've been through. You know, it's just so awesome to be here. You know, I had a ton of confidence coming into the year. I had a vision, you know, just like this. So, you know, it's just awesome to be here.
You pointed over to Nick Fortes. He has been such a significant part of your development. How would you describe what Nick and what Mel have meant to you?
They've been incredible. They've just been incredible. Mel, the work that we do, you know, away from the start day has really turned me into the pitcher that I am today. And Nick, of course, he's been with me since 2019. He's been catching me, I feel like, forever, it seems. And he knows me so well. It just seems like sometimes that we're just brain to brain, you know. He's incredible. So yeah, those two guys have been really instrumental, especially this year.
You guys have always had the belief in this clubhouse, but a lot of people from the outside looking in, maybe we're doubting you guys. Why was this team so special? Why was this team able to clinch a spot in the playoffs?
I mean, we're just so resilient. You know, it seems the 8th and 9th inning is our favorite inning, and you know that was our motto today. Every inning's the 8th inning, you know, and it doesn't matter. I said earlier, you know, if the pitching's not there, the hitters are there. If the hitters aren't there, the pitchers are. And if both of them aren't, we put it together at the end. It's just this team has so much fight, and we never think we're out of it. And I think that's just what makes us so special.
Well said, Braxton. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Let's send it back over to Paul.
All right, Jessica, thank you very much. Here with Marlins GM Kim Ng. You just got dumped on a minute ago. I'm sorry about that. But you got to enjoy it, right? You said enjoy the burn.
Absolutely. This has been an amazing season. These guys showed the resilience and the grit these last several days that they have all season long. Skip and his staff have been awesome. My staff putting together this club. Everybody in the minor leagues, scouting, player development, medical staff, everybody. Thank you so much because this was a team effort.
Obviously, it takes more than just the 5 starters, more than the 26-man roster, 40-man roster. Did you think it would take this many people to get through the season?
I did. I've been to the postseason. I think this is my 9th time. You understand the grueling nature of 162 games, and that it really does take a ton of guys. You know, whether it's 40, 50, 60, you know, it just depends on the year. But, you know, again, everyone in the organization, thank you so much for being a part of this.
This is obviously what you hope for on the trade deadline, right? Buyers or sellers, you asked about it 1,000 times. You decided we are a buyer. You went, you got some pieces in what was one of those downtimes of the season for this club, right around August 1st, knowing that a tough part of the schedule was coming up the last 2 months. Did you think we'd get to this point?
You hope that you get to this point. I'm not sure that you can ever think that you're going to get to this point. I think I know the game too well. It can be pretty cruel. But, you know, we had a good 3.5 months prior to that. And you have to believe that over that sample size, that there is something pretty special about this group and this staff, and they were able to put it all together. And, you know, there are a lot of bumps and bruises throughout. There are a lot of, you know, different points throughout the year where, you know, we weren't sure we were going to get here. But, you know, in the end, this particular month, you know, the guys just performed and they really came together, so it was fantastic.
Resiliency and finding a way. That's it might be a bumper sticker for this off season. It's been great. Thank you very much, Kim. Congratulations.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, Jess.
All right, thank you guys, and we'll get more from the clubhouse there. The reaction and the excitement continues. The Marlins with 17 wins this month. That's the second most they've ever had, next to 18-8 in 2003. They needed that kind of finish, and they go down to the next to the last day of the quote regular season. That Monday game we still don't know about, Nelly, but a great September for them to get to this spot, and they take Sunday. We'll get more into that, but they take Sunday out of it too.
Yeah, they do, and it's just going to be interesting about what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, the Diamondbacks right now, they're behind 1-0, so, you know, I think the Reds are going to wind up losing, so the Diamondbacks are going to be in. It's just a matter of the seeding. My question is, who got Yuri Perez? I mean, he's so high. I think he's the only dry guy. You needed a ladder to get on to try to get him.
You would have had a better shot than most out there.
6'8", 6'9".
Marlins are going to the postseason, first time in a full season in 20 years when they won the 2003 championship over a team from the Bronx, New York. More coming up on our Marlins special here, our post-game show, presented by Baptist Health.